Hi Virgos, welcome to Golden Truth Tarot and Happy New Year. I want to wish all of you health, love, and abundance in 2025, and I hope you have a fantastic new year. Now, let's get started with your January predictions, starting with the first week of January. And this year, you're going to have almost a list, a plan, goals, a vision board of all the things that you want to accomplish for 2025. If you have been waiting in the past, waiting for things to happen, waiting for someone to give you some sort of direction or hand you something or give you some sort of clarity or answer your questions, you're done with all of that. You're leaving all of that behind in 2024. You want to move forward. It's like you're waking up, you're doing a reality check with yourself, you're realizing your limitations, you're realizing your power, your capacity, what you can and you can do, and you're going to make a decision for yourself. Okay, this is what I'm accomplishing. I'm making a list of things that are important for me that I want to see come into fruition or into reality during this year. So you might start by making some changes. So changing some habits that you know are not healthy for you. For some, it can also be you having having some sort of clarity when it comes to someone in your life, someone who might have been in and out of your life for the past year or even before then. And for others, it can also be a situation that has to do with your work or your future when you're not just waiting anymore for things to happen and you're taking control. If there is something specific that you've been telling yourself, okay, maybe when time is right, God is going to send it to me, or God is going to make it happen, or the universe is going to make it happen, or I'm going to manifest it in the right time. No, now you're going to say, no, I have to do it myself. I can't just keep waiting around. This has to happen now. It has to happen fast. And in the second week of January, this is going to be a time where you're going to see a lot of gossip around you. You're going to see a lot of people not agreeing with how you're doing things with this new version of yourself, especially someone who has a lot of air energy. So their ascendant or sun sign in either Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person is younger than you in age, and because of that, you're going to tolerate, you're going to understand that they haven't been through the same life experiences as you have, so they need time to mature, they need time to understand where you're coming from and all the experiences that you have. I see that you're being very tolerant. You're very smart, Virgos, but at times you tend to be naive as well, because you're giving people the benefit of the doubt time and time again. You're tolerating a lot, and the time has come for you to cleanse your space from and your circle and your environment from people that you are friends with, from people that you work with, because 2025 it's a number 9 year in numerology. It's all about endings and all about new beginnings. So you have to be very selective of who you keep around you, who surrounds you, and who is close to your space. And I'm saying this because I do see in the third week of January, you have finally come to a place in your life where you have so much peace, so much balance around you. You can manage perfectly. You're managing your time, your finances perfectly. You are at a place where the most important thing for you is peace, tranquility, living very comfortably. That is what's important, and you don't want anyone disturbing that peace. So if the people around you are not adding to your happiness, to your joy, if they're not giving you more, if they're not giving you anything positive, if they're not helping you flourish even more, then you have to set some boundaries during this time. And I'm seeing the last week especially, it's going to bring to the surface even more issues than the second week. So the gossips that you've been hearing around you in the second week are going to, those little voices are going to expand even more in the last week of January. People are going to think that you think you're better, that you don't want to be around them anymore. No, you're just protecting your peace and you're just evolving. You're at a better place. You're evolving. You're in a higher state of consciousness, and they don't want to be, they're jealous of it. There's something that they're seeing in you that they envy. So when they judge you, when they criticize you, when they try to put you down, is because you're flying high, too high, and your success and you feeling so at peace and having everything under control in your life, that is mirroring the things that they're not doing. So they don't want to look at the reflection in the mirror. They rather try to pull you down to their level than to look at that reflection and take control and make the changes. So see it in a way, it's a compliment, because when someone attacks you a lot or criticizes you a lot, have a lot of things to say about you, it's because intrinsically, even if they don't admit it to themselves in a subconscious level, they see something in you that they want for themselves, that they really want to have. Now, this is a specific message and it's not going to happen to all Virgos, but if you are in a happy, harmonious, peaceful relationship, you love someone, you're doing great together, you're in this beautiful romance, and your friends all of a sudden start being jealous and saying, oh, now that you're with this person, now you don't want to spend time with us anymore, now you don't want to give us no attention, now you have completely distanced yourself from us. If you see a lot of those problems, a lot of those comments, someone in your friend group or someone that you know, someone that you work with, they're going to try and infiltrate in your relationship. So if you see certain signs that you don't like, if they're being extra flirty around the two of you, if they have crossed the boundaries, when they're being more affectionate, when they're being more friendly than normal, and they're showing particular interest towards the person that you're dating, that is a sign for you to, because sometimes people just, even if they don't want what you have, just because you have it, they want it for themselves. They want to destroy it. It's like children trying to play with a toy. They could have a toy for months and be sitting in a closet and never touch it, but if they see another kid playing with that same toy, now all of a sudden they want it, and they get obsessive and they want to play with the same toy. So if you see any red flags like that, and Virgos have very high ability to pick up on details, and you're detectives, you're born detectives of the zodiac. If you see anything like that, then be mindful, be careful, set those boundaries, understand that your friend groups, the people that you know, the people that you have been surrounding yourself with in 2024 and before, it's going to be completely different than the people that you're going to have around you at the end of 2025. And for you Virgos, is going to start right from the beginning, right from January. You're going to see that shift, that difference. Oh, things are not the same anymore. Oh, I thought we were friends, but you're not. I thought these people loved me, but they don't. I thought these people had my best interests at heart, but they don't. So you're going to see things clearly. It's just part of evolving, it's part of moving to a higher place, a higher perspective, a higher level of consciousness. And from the oracle of the universe, the message for you, Virgo, says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. This is so important, to focus on your faith, that everything that is happening for a higher reason and a higher cost. And when I say set boundaries, not because you have fear that someone else can take your partner or can take the person you're dating, the person you're in a relationship, not out of fear, but out of respect for yourself, out of love for yourself. Because if you think that as a person you're complete, you're whole, you have a lot to give, you have a lot to offer, and you think that what's meant for you, it's yours, it's going to stay with you, it's going to be with you, and nothing can break, then truly nothing can take it from you. Because you can't control how others react, but you can control how you react. And also respecting yourself, setting those boundaries means respecting yourself when you see someone disrespecting you or someone doing something that it's inappropriate. That's the main focus for 2025. Learn to turn, using your faith to turn traumas into healing, to turn the conflicts into growth for yourself, and above all, to turn fear into love. Okay, Virgos, this is everything that I see for you for January 2025. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment, and share it with others. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on future readings. And if you are interested in a private reading with me, you can find me only online on my website. You can see all the services, the different readings that I offer listed. And you can book online on www.goldentruthtarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.